It's still Zion TV again. Please, let's come together and reason together. A showdown looms in Parliament as the impeachment trial of embattled Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Linturi begins. As according to Jack Wamboka, the man who made this motion is now claiming that his life is in danger, and is saying that Linturi failed to demonstrate respect for the people, failed to bring honor to the nation, dignity to the office, and failed to promote public confidence in the integrity of the office. Jack Wamboka, MP Bomula. Now, this case of Jackson Wamboka is making Linturi's ghost to hunt him, to take away his life. And according to Jackson, Wamboka is saying that my life is in danger, says Bomula MP Jack Wamboka, as Linturi outstar trial begins.
Distribution of fertilizer, therefore violating the provision of the Constitution on national values and principles of good governance, insofar as he acted as a state officer to make and implement a public policy to approve the procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer, contrary to recommendations of the National Cereals and Produce Board, an agency in the ministry, and two, by approving procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer by the National Cereals and Produce Board, discloses a gross violation of national values and principles of good governance insofar as he acted as a state officer to make and implement a public policy to approve the procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer, contrary to Article 10(1)(b) of the Constitution. B, gross violation of Article 46 of the Constitution, that one Franklin Mithuka Linturi, acting in his role as the Cabinet Secretary responsible for the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, appears to be in gross violation of this constitutional provision by one, infringing on consumers' rights to goods and services of reasonable quality and to the protection of their health, safety, and economic interests by approving the procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer, and two, approving the budget for procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer by the National Cereals and Produce Board, thereby violating consumers' rights to goods and services of reasonable quality and to the protection of their health, safety, and economic interest, as he approved the procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer contrary to Article 46 of the Constitution. C, gross violation of Article 73 of the Constitution, that the conduct of one Honorable Franklin Mithuka Linturi, acting in his role as a Cabinet Secretary responsible for the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, appears to be a gross violation of this constitutional provision insofar as the public trust was exercised in a manner that is inconsistent with the purposes and objects of the Constitution. He failed to demonstrate respect for the people, failed to bring honor to the nation, dignity to the office, and failed to promote public confidence in the integrity of the office, contrary to Article 73(1)(a), 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Constitution. D, gross violation of Article 201 of the Constitution, that one Honorable Franklin Mithika Linturi, acting in his role as the Cabinet Secretary responsible for the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, appears to have committed a gross violation of this constitutional provision by approving and procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer by the National Cereals and Produce Board. This amounts to a gross violation of principles on public finance insofar as public money is concerned, and that public money was not applied in a prudent and responsible way when he approved the procurement and distribution of fake fertilizer contrary to Article 201D of the Constitution.
You to behave yourself as Jackson Wamboka. Now you are Jack Wamboka, representing Mithika Linturi's case. You filed a motion to impeach all CS. The same person you are impeaching, the president never comes out and say this person should leave the office with immediate effect. He only said that the investigation must be done. It means that this fake fertilizer was planned, well planned in State House, if I'm not wrong. And if it is so, then our country is now heading into a wrong direction. Our country is now having leaders who can never be trusted. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel. It is my hope and prayer that this video of today is going to find you well wherever you are. Please consider to give this video a thumb of like. When you like this video, it will reach to several people in the YouTube community. I want to remind you that if this might be your first time watching me at Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel, I also request you do me a favor. Just take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you if you do so, as you board the same boat with the members. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Wamboka have now in tongue-tied situation after he had filed a motion on the impeachment of the current Agricultural Cabinet Secretary Mithika Linturi. And this is whatever Jackson Wamboka said. I have been followed by unmarked cars and unknown people. It is not easy, but I will soldier on for the integrity of the Republic of Kenya, Mr. Wamboka said. Furthermore, he continued by saying, adding that the National Assembly should come up with ways of protecting members who come up with such motions. Who is behind Jackson Wamboka's life? Because if it is this move, Kenyans are aware that Mithika Linturi is the one who is behind Jackson Wamboka's life. Because he's filing a motion to impeach Mithika Linturi. So is it Mithika Linturi or his colleagues? So we've reached a situation where a country, when you want to correct someone, he or she plan evil things on you, against you, not knowing that even him will die one day. Nani amewambia mwenye anasema ati Jack afai kuweka impeachment motion ati hata akufa? Who told them? Even if they are planning to throw a live bullet to Mheshimiwa Jackson Wamboka, the same way they will die. But now, who is behind Jackson Wamboka's life? He have not mentioned anyone, but he said that since he filed a petition against Linturi on the impeachment, then his life is in danger. He is being followed every now and then by unknown people and marked cars. Ile Subaru, for those who have experienced that. Why? Because they want to take his life. It seems that is a threat to the government. This is very wrong. This is very sad. And let's pray for Mheshimiwa Jackson Wamboka. The fake fertilizer was seen in the country. Even the government was aware of that. So why are you intimidating Jackson Wamboka? He had that motion as a leader to impeach Linturi because he failed to have honestly as a leader in his office, integrity in his office. So why are you guys want to abduct Jackson Wamboka? Let's believe that this is not just a political scapegoat, but let's hope that justice and defense should be prevail to the MP of Mumala constituency in his life. Let's pray for our country. Let's pray for our leaders also to remain changed. I can't say much on this, but ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion on this motion of today, on this analysis of today. Thank you and be blessed.